Right, welcome. Good morning, choppers. Hope everyone is well. Hope you are blessed wherever you are watching me from. And I'm hoping that you are having a good Valentine so far. Happy Valentine's to all of the choppers in the house. Hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, I hope you are just excited as I am about today's live stream. Right, I'm in on WTI $71.44. This is where I got filled. Want to ride it all the way to $72.23 a barrel. This is where I want to take my TP. I've got my sticky notes here as well. So on my sticky notes, I've got euro dollar, I've got British pound USD. That's what I'm interested in trading this morning. So I think I will find interest in those two, right? The euro dollar and British pound USD. This is where I look to take my trades this morning. Please let me know in the comment section, what is it that you're going to be trading today? Let's mark the register. Tidiso is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Ngubani Mpumelelo, also good to see you. He's saying good morning, folks. We've got Secretary General. We've got Lucy. Good morning all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. Lucy, did you manage to make your deposit? Please let me know there. Simpiwe Prince is also in the house. Andy Jackson is in the house. Mark is also in the house. Vivid Vision is saying patience is the name of the game. Yes, that's true, my friend. Says Nantlantle saying I'm having a bad Valentine. The internet is down. Hope you will have a good Valentine. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Nikki is saying good morning, Choppers, Mr. President. I don't know why would your internet go off on a day like this. Maybe it's because a lot of people are sending Valentine's message. Maybe it could be, I don't know. It could be that. It could be that. But either way, since Nontlanta, we got your back. If you are also on the group, we'll try to send setups there. German 40, I think, is overperforming. I was actually expecting it to play around 22,000. Never even thought that we could reach 22,500. So once we are at 22,500, it opens up a room for us to look at 23,000. Is that a possibility? You know, it's a possibility. Something that we can look at, you know, in the next coming weeks or so. But I doubt we're gonna see that this coming week. I want to see German 40 if we've got a peak formation forming at least at 4 hours. Then I can start looking to take my sell short positions, right? At the moment, it's not ready yet to sell for my liking. I don't have divergences yet on the RSI. I need divergence to form first, then I can say this thing is... if you've been trading with me for some time, you know how we catch this reversals, right? So this is not yet ready. So we're not going to entertain it as yet. Let's give it some time. So like I said, on my sticky note, I've got the British pound USD, euro dollar, and the WTI already executed at $71.44. Wish me well. On my WTI, one can ask, Mr. President, did you go in with the choppers account? No, it's too expensive for me to take it with that kind of money that is in the account. So I didn't use our choppers account on this one. I'll try to get it on the screen again. Remember, our account is sitting on $39.43, right? For those of you that missed that, so we are currently running a small account. On this, we made a deposit of $42 and now we are sitting on $39.43. So the account is currently on a drawdown. I think we took a loss on euro dollar on Wednesday. It shouldn't have happened, but sometimes you rush into trades, and that's what happened. But yeah, let's soldier on and see what we have. In fact, some of you guys took TP on the same trade that I took. And I always tell you guys that, look, we can trade together. You can have 5 people or 2 people in the same room, take the same trades, right? One can come up with pre-TP, one can come up with a loss, right? So it depends on management. Trading is all about managing your money, right? Managing your business. It's not really about execution. Execution is one thing. Anyone can execute, but not everybody can manage. All right, a lot of people can execute, but it's not easy for everyone to manage. Choppers, please do me a favor one more time. Can you just like the stream, please? Like the stream. Like the stream. I also want to welcome, hey, by the way, guys, let me show you something. We are on Choppers Funded, right? We are sitting on 99 members. So there's a special gift I'm going to give the 100th person to join the Choppers Funded, right? This morning we had 2 people coming in. We want to welcome you. The other one hasn't joined us. Oh no, I think he joined yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Brad Mutaza just joined the Choppers Funded. So the person who's gonna be number 100 is gonna have an exclusive session with me where we are going to back test it together, the pairs that I normally trade, right? So if you want to be number 100, the link is just down below. Sign up, fund your account, let me know you've signed up, and you're gonna be number 100. All right, so this is where we are. Yesterday I was quiet, as you know that my Thursdays I'm usually out with usually shooting podcast with Top Trader South Africa, right? So yesterday was quiet for me. Didn't really do much, but I'm glad to see my team working. As always, these guys are giving their best, man. For me, I would say this is the best group in the whole entire country, the best Forex trading group in the whole entire country. I've never seen such disciplined group, you know, very disciplined guys, very respectful. They've got respect, they've got honor, they share the same sentiments, and yeah. So I'm proud of my group, man. I'm proud of my team. So yeah, yesterday, even if I'm not there, they are pushing, man. They are pushing their work. They are not bothering anyone. They're just pushing, you know. Mr. Butelezi, also thank you, sir. Mr. Butelezi had a beginner's session at 7 p.m. last night for those that are beginners. So yeah, man, these guys are pushing. These guys are pushing. You know, it's one thing to have a group that waits for signals and waits for setup, but it's another thing to have a group that takes initiative, you know. They take charge of their lives. They take charge of their businesses. They're not only waiting for Mr. President to do anything. They do what they have to do, right? So I'm very proud of these guys. I'm telling you, very proud of you guys. I couldn't have asked for more, right? So thank you for engaging. Thank you for giving it your all. Some of you have lost accounts. Some of you have blown accounts. Some of you, but you know, it's surprise. You surprise me because you keep on coming. You keep on doing what you have to do. You know, for me, that is leadership. That is someone that is, you know, these guys, I can tell you that they're going to be the best. I'm telling you, they're going to be the best. All right, choppers, what are we trading this morning? Like I said, on my sticky note, I've got euro dollar and I've got British pound USD, right? One can ask Mr. President, can I buy at this point? I'm tempted to sell. I don't want to lie. I'm tempted to sell euro dollar at this point. Why? Because this is a break retest and you find a lot of people buying at this point. So I'm anticipating that I buy, right? So if I'm going to sell this, I'm going to use our account. With your permission, guys, I'm going to use our account to sell euro, dollar, British pound, USD. Same thing, same structure. I think this thing can go to the downside, right? Why am I saying that? The break retest, and if you look at it on 1 hour, you would see that we've broken, we've retested. Can we make a new high? Well, it's a possibility, man. But you know, for me, if I'm going to sell this, this is going to be a B grade. It's not something that I'm going to have too much confidence on, right? I've given you a task last time. I said, guys, every Thursday, check, you will find massive movements. Study your percentage change every Thursday, right? Study your percentage change, right? You would see that these things, they move like crazy on Thursdays, right? More especially Forex. Thursdays, that's when you have a lot of things going on in trading, right? Forex. Currency pairs, let me put it like that, because you know, in our community or in our industry, Forex is everything, right? So on Thursdays, you normally have this big move. So let me just show you something, right? Today we will try to be as analytical as possible, right? So, or educational rather. So this is what you would have, right? So I want us to count this as days, right? Let me show you something, and I'll tell you why I have discovered this over the years, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Thursday is here. Don't mind my drawing, please. So you've got Monday here, you've got Tuesday here, you've got Wednesday here, you've got Thursday here, you've got Friday here, right? So what usually happens is that, have you noticed, that's why the whole analogy or the whole concept of don't trade on Mondays, it comes from people that have noticed that there's not much volatility going on Mondays, right? So what usually happens is that you would have a market maybe that is doing something like this. Just you don't have much going on, right? This is Monday. Then Asian session. Consolidation, Asian session, right? And you would usually have a market doing something like this on Tuesday. Then you would have something like this. Maybe Wednesday is CPI, for example, right? You're having a pump. And you're having a dump. And you're having something like this, right? Now, can you see what is happening? Buyers and sellers are already trapped, right? Because this is during the news. You enter into Thursday, right? Asian session, you find a bit of consolidation. You would find that Thursday, the market will do something like this. Skyrocketing, doesn't even giving sellers an opportunity, right? Then closes like this on a high. Then this is Asia, right? Then you find that Friday it does something like this. Okay, now can you see what is happening here? You didn't have much going on, so you'd find that this is EU, for example, right? Percentage change, let's make sense of it. Percentage change, you find that it's for Monday it's 0.20%. Tuesday 0.30 maybe percent. Because of this pump and dump, right, on Wednesday, because of the news, you'd find that you have something like or even minus 0.02, right? This is percentage change, and one can ask, Mr. President, where is percentage change? I'm talking about these numbers here. If you've noticed the way I've traded, right? The way I trade, I usually pay attention to price and percentage. That's what I have my money on, right? Now, you go to Thursday. This is where you will have a serious volume. So you'll find that the euro dollar is up by maybe 0.80%, right? Friday, it closes maybe on point or even minus 20, right? What is basically happening here is that, remember, the market maker makes money by a lot of things. It's a big institution and they've got ways of making money. If you are trapped on Thursday, so you normally have a big percentage change on Thursday. So let's say, for example, you sold on Thursday. For example, some of you that are traded CPI, you saw maybe CPI positive, you sold, right? And it went against you. And Thursday, you didn't have your stop loss. This thing is being running against you. You are trapped Thursday. You are trapped Friday, and you are most probably going to trap the Monday, because Monday you would have maybe a percentage change of 0.20%, right? Let me show you a practical example of what I'm talking about. So today is not only going to be live streaming. We're gonna study a bit. Let's learn from one another, right? I want to show you something. Now, this is what I'm talking about, right? I can prove what I'm talking about. Now, this is on the daily, right? Let's look at the last 5 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, have a look at this. If my theory is all junk, right? Look at how small this is. This is Monday. Look at the cycle. Look at Tuesday. Right? I think these cycles, they're too big, man. They're too big. Let me see how I can measure this. Okay. Let's measure it by lines. So this is, I hope you guys are learning and I hope you're still there, right? Now, this is Monday. Look, let's calculate the points going up, right? You have 50 pips on Monday, right? I'm gonna write it down. So Monday, we had 50 pips. Tuesday, let's calculate. 83 pips, right? Now, I want you to see how interesting Wednesday is. Can you see Wednesday? You cannot really make much. Look at how this candle closed there on Wednesday. Look at this. You don't really have much going on. Look at this candle here. Pump and dump. This is a clear example of pump and dump, because Monday, yes, you can say, yeah, it moved. Tuesday, it gives you a decent amount of pips going up. Wednesday, there's nothing going on there. You've got a wick on the upside, a wick on the downside, and you've got a body there. That's indecision. There's not really much going on there, right? Now, pay attention to Thursday. Let's count the pips for Thursday. Almost 100 pips on Thursday. You know why is that? You're going to be trapped, my friend, from Thursday night. You're not going to sleep. Friday, you're going to be wondering if this thing is going to come back. And the weekend, you're going to have the worst weekend ever. I'm talking from experience, because this is how this thing almost destroyed my life. And I figured out that every Thursday, there's something going on. Thursday nights, I never slept. Why? I'm always trapped. And you would ask yourself, why is Mr. President obsessed with stop loss? Because that's what used to happen to me. I would hold a trade from Wednesday, or I would enter Thursday, and it would trap me Thursday. Friday, you find that there's not much going on. You will see that today this thing might not move much. Yes, at 3:30, I think we've got news coming, but I can assure you that it's not gonna move much, right? So that's the point that I'm trying to make to you guys, that this thing is not that difficult if you've got a system. All right, I always say to you guys, every time you open your system is, I'm looking at euro dollars trading at $1.04. What is the market maker trying to achieve? And I don't want to get into the whole theory of what is a market maker and all that. If you're in a private group, you know what I'm talking about, right? What is the market maker trying to achieve, right? So this clearly shows you that you can be trapped for days. I mean, if you go to 1 hour, you would see that yesterday a lot of people cried, and you look at what happened Wednesday. Pump and dump, my friend. Look at Wednesday. Look at this. This thing pumped in the morning, dumped during the news, right? Dumped during the news, and look at what happened. Now Thursday comes in. The news are where? Okay, this is Thursday. So this is Wednesday, right? Now look at what happened Thursday. This thing moved. Look at this. People are trapped already. Okay, so you would find that many people are trapped here. For example, entries here. Let me remove this. If we check our fixed range, you would find that POC, point of control, is at $1.30, right? Market maker doesn't even care about this level at this point. You would find, for example, people are trapped at $1.03. There's a high chance that the market is not going to come here, because once he comes here, he's releasing everyone that is committed here for selling, right? Because remember, if you are committed here, you took a sell here. Oh, my drawing today. Oh, my writing is bad. If you took a sell at $1.03 here, if the market comes in here, you are on break even. You're going to close your trades. The market maker is not in a business to release people. It doesn't work like that. So chances are, people that committed yesterday, Thursday, make sure that you've got your stop loss in place if you are swinging, right? If you are taking intraday and you are trapped, I don't know, stick on the stream. I'll see. Let me know if you are trapped. For those of you that are trapped from yesterday, let me know. You have a trade that is running and you don't know what to do. Let's figure it out as a team and let's see how we can assist you. But I can probably tell you that most people are trapped today. I can assure you that without a doubt. My WTI is still playing in one place. We don't have much going on it. Okay. Remember Bitcoin, we are still holding. This thing has played with my emotions for the past 2 weeks now. But I'm leaving it. Took it on 4 hours. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, so I hope you guys learned something there. I really hope you learned something there. Yeah. Gold is going to 3,000, I'm telling you, and it's not gonna wait for anybody. 3,000 is here. I think we're going there. It will be interesting how we handle this all-time highs, $2,942 an ounce. So, yeah. All right. NEB is in the house. Steboho is in the house. Lily Digital Market. Good morning, President. And Choppers Temba Lupindo Sanbonani. Good to see you, my friend. Lucy saying NAS 100. We'll have a look at it now. Lucy saying I have issues with my Visa card, sorting it with my bank. Once done, I'll let you know. Okay. It will be good to welcome you, Lucy, to our Choppers Fund. And right, remember, we are sitting on 99 members. The number 100 member to join the Choppers will have a time to backtest with me on a Saturday one time this month. Mark is saying have a look at the USD Japanese. We'll have a look at it now. CRPZ is in the house. Relaxing focus music is saying you lead by example. I'm glad, my friend. Mark is saying, Mr. President, rather make a raffle. We also want one-on-one sessions. Mark, you're also you're already part of the group, my friend. CI saying swing trading is number one. Minister of US30 said, Mr. Press, support and resistance is lit, men professionally so. Yeah, that's so true. All right, so for those of you, Andy, please send your comment on the stream, my friend. Andy just sent something on the group. Still holding my gold. My TP is on all-time high. So meaning to say $2,942 an ounce, I assume. Yep, there's all-time high there. All right, so on my sticky note, as I said, I've got euro dollar, I've got British pound USD. So let's see. You see what I mean? The market maker is not in a business of releasing anybody. All right, if you want to take a picture of this, please, this is for educational purpose. It's just an example. Don't mind my weird drawings here, right? But if you want to use this as an example to study the cycle of how this thing normally works, right? So that's why you find people say they don't trade on Mondays and Friday, because normally you would find that Friday there's not much going on and Monday there's not much going on. Wednesday, that's when you find pump and dump. Thursday, that's when you have a lot of volume traded. Tuesday, you determine direction. False move, week beginning, because we have discovered that every session open, every session close, every week beginning and every week close, there's always trap, right? False moves. So if you want to take a picture of this, you can do so. Screenshot, whatever, you can do so. Let's assist there. Boo is saying good day, Choppers, and you, Mr. MJ. Can I ask about US oil? I opened a buy position at $70.21. Market now is trading at $71.48. I would like to know if I should still hold. All right. So where is your TP and where is your TP rather? I will say TP because if you bought at $70 and now you are at $71, right? Depending on your lot size that's a significant amount of a move. I mean, you have like $1.50, right? You know, you guys don't understand that a dollar in trading in terms of price, it's a lot, right? And I'm not talking about dollar profit. I'm talking about for example, if let me make it in South African rands, right? If euro dollar is coming from 18 rand and now it's 19 rand, right? So you have a 1 rand difference. Do you know how that 1 rand difference, do you know how many pips are those? Especially for a thing like an exotic pair like euro dollar. It's a lot. Let me show you something. I hate it when I see I'm sorry guys, you know, sometimes you're just being selfish. I hate it when I see the euro dollar, I mean the rand performing well, because some of us, we earn in dollars. So yeah, well, good time to make a deposit. I would say that, my friend, this is the best time to make a deposit. We're trading at 18 rand 32 cents. So what I want to show you is that I want to show you the difference between 1 rand and 1 rand, between 18 rand and 19 rand. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Can you see the difference? I'm on the daily, by the way. Now, the difference between this here and this here is 1 rand. I used to watch, when I started trading, I used to watch these guys that were trading, and they would say, I made a 1 rand move. I'm like, these guys are not making money. You just made 1 rand. These guys are not making money. They're coming here waste time, rather do something else. And now you realize that when they were saying, I made a 1 rand worth of a move, from 19 rands to 18 rands. Look at this. I'm on the daily, by the way. If you go to 4 hours, look at 4 hours. Look at 1 hour. Look at this. This is 1 rand difference. 19 rands and 18 rands. Okay. So I'm saying this because Zbu is saying he came from $70 to $71. So he just made a $1 move, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. So Zbu was here, right? For example. Now from there, he's here now. From $70 to 71. That's a lot, my friend. So Zbu, I've just asked you a question. I want to help you there, my friend, but tell me, where's your TP there? Because you're asking if you should close. I want to know what's your target there. Max say I'm trapped on USD Japanese. Where are you trapped? Let us know. Do I have it there on my watch list? No, I don't. Like, you know, guys, I don't usually trade Japanese. Troubles, if you just joined us, please ensure that you like the stream. Click the like there. Why are you trapped? Give me a price, Mark. Give me a price. While we're waiting for Mark to send us his price, I want to check NAS 100. We just passed through this key level here, 21,880. Right, we're having all-time highs at 22,137, right? Excuse me. If I'm looking for buying opportunities on NASDAQ, I will want to reload around this area here. Right, but first of all, it has to trap. Then I think that's when we can go to the all-time highs. That's my take on NAS 100. Why I'm saying that? Because when we come at this point, a lot of retail traders will want to commit because of this key level here that we just passed through, which was a resistance, now becomes support. At around this area, that's when I can say, let's go to the upside. All right, that's my take on euro dollar. I mean NAS 100. We had a rejection in our POC level at 22,500. For those of you that were looking for buying opportunities, remember is it last week or was it Monday? Where we took a buy here. I didn't take it because I didn't have enough margin. I was committed on Bitcoin and WTI, but I remember a lot of you on the stream. I don't want to say we gave a signal. We had a setup here, wanted to buy at 22,000. The reason why I said let's buy there is because retail traders remember support and resistance. They were gonna wait for this to break, retest, and that's when they sold, right? And I told you that not in 2025, right? So I want to see how we handle this level. Selling opportunities will only come maybe on 1 hour if we have divergence on our RSI. So right now we don't have anything going on there. So I'm not gonna look for any selling opportunities on German 40 up until this thing presents itself very well. US30 on the other hand, I want to see how we handle this level. I think it's more or less the same as NASDAQ, trap there to the downside, and that's when we can go up. Same setup as NAS 100. Right, for those of you that say, Mr. President, I want to join the Choppers Funded, I want to be part and parcel of the group. I'm going to send you my WhatsApp number. Send me a text. There's not really much going on my WTI. Zibu say my TP is at $79.15. My friend, that's too high. Are you swinging in this? Let me ask Zibu, why is it so high, my friend? Are you swinging this? You see what I mean? Those that are trapped from yesterday, they're not gonna be released. I remember, man, I would wake up early in the morning to check my trade. Man, this trading thing almost destroyed my life, man. It's brutal. I would wake up early in the morning. I'm trapped by that time. It's a Friday morning. I'm trapped from Thursday, remember? And it's Asian session. This thing is moving sideways. In the morning, I'm thinking something is going on. Around this time, this thing goes against me again. So what I'm seeing here on euro, dollar, and British pound, I'm not surprised. In fact, let me give you guys a homework. Normally, right? Study this. If you would have euro, dollar, or British pound up by 60%, 0.60% rather, upwards on Thursday, right? In the morning, like you see what happened yesterday. Let's say this thing was up by 0.60%, right? Asian session is doing these funny things, right? Obviously, it's Asian session. What you do is, the first thing in the morning, look for a rejection candle and buy it, right? Aim to take something like 30 pips or so in and out. And this is for people that are trading intraday, right? Buy it in the morning. If it was going down, for example, let's switch over the chart. This is the same thing. It's still British pound USD. If on Thursday it was up by 0.60% upwards, consolidation, look for a rejection candle like this one here and sell it. You do the opposite, right? So if it was buying on Thursday afternoon, it was buying, Asian session, it's ranging. Buy it again Friday morning. You see, like today, you could have looked for buying opportunities because it's a continuation. Why? There's a reason why this is happening. Like I said, I showed you earlier on. Retail traders are most probably trapped. So what the market maker was trying to do is to go as far as he can, frustrate them for the whole weekend, make sure that they pay swap, make sure that they pay commission and all these things. All these hidden costs they will pay over the weekend and you are exhausted. Unless if it's a euro dollar sell, most brokers they would give you a positive on your swap, right? But brokers like Octa, man, there's no commission and there's also no swap. You don't pay swap on Octa. You can hold for days. Swing traders, you don't have to pay a lot of money. You don't have to pay a cent with Octa, fortunately, because they don't charge swap at all. All trades are free. Only pay your spread. You're good to go. Why wouldn't you want to trade with such? A British pound USD is trading at $1.25 now. I think we're going to $1.26. It's a possibility that we can see by the end of the day. I'm still committed on my WTI. Let me know in the comment section if you joined me on this WTI I executed at $71.44. Right, guys, if you just join us, welcome to Market Madness. Could you please do me a favor? Like and subscribe. Mark is saying took a buy at 152.82. I guess this is Japanese. Time frame, my friend. Took a buy at 152.82. Somewhere here. Let's see. Let me see your stop loss. Where do you have your stop loss? Let me know there, Mark. Our WTI is still running, still in positive, not really much. Like I said, euro dollar, British pound USD, they are not in a business of releasing anybody. Mark, give me your stop loss there, my good friend. Okay, SL is at 152.200. $152.200. You are more closer, Mark. Look, my friend, you are more closer to your entry point than your stop loss. If I were you, I wouldn't want to say your buy makes sense, right? Because I can see what you're trying to do there, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. You took a buy because you saw a retest here, and you're anticipating that retail traders, they're going to see this as a continuation and try to make a new low, right? And you want to take advantage. That's smart trading, by the way. That's very smart of you to think of buying opportunities there, because a lot of people are not going to see it like that. They're going to see this as a continuation. I think the mistake that you did is you did not wait for a rejection candle, an indecision candlestick for that matter. Remember, you're supposed to wait for something like this for you to start executing. When you have something like this, it gives you an opportunity to see that this market is not interested going to the downside. So I think you didn't have a good rejection candlestick reason for you to enter this. Hence, you find yourself where you are. Right? So, but good setup. I don't see why not. If it closes on 4 hours the way it is, I don't see why not. You should not hold this. If I was in your shoes, I was still gonna hold this, right? But only if this closes like this. If this 4 hours closes like this, right? I don't see why not, my friend. But if it closes with a vector like this, then I would say you need to be worried. But in my opinion, I don't see if you should be worried at this point. All right. So yeah, that's my take on your setup there, my friend. WTI back at the entry level, doesn't want to take off at all. still back at entry level there. Right, I'm still gonna hold it. Excuse me. I'm still going to hold my WTI. The only thing that I'm afraid of on this trade is worst case scenario, this is a trap for session open and we go down. That's my only worry about this trade. That's my only worry about this trade. If this was a trap for Asian session, trap for everyone to think we're going to the upside, and also take pending orders of those that are having their pending orders when we break above maybe $71.36, go to the upside, and then that's when it drops. That's my worst case scenario on this trade. But other than that, I don't see why I should not hold this trade. I've had 3 trades already for the week. We took 2 wins, 1 break even. And on the choppers account, we took a loss on euro dollar. So for me, I've got enough margin with the money that I've made already. 1:2 risk reward. I'm still good even if this doesn't go my direction. I'll still be profitable for the week. All right. So I'm just gonna let it ride. This is my take on NAS 100. And if for those of you that are asking, Mr. President, why didn't you take a buy, this buy on the choppers account, the small account? The spread is too high, my friend. That account is too small, right? That account is too small to handle a move that I wanted to make with this WTI. I cannot do that. It's just over leveraging that account. It's too small. Swag is saying, I don't get that. What's making the euro bullish when the dollar is showing strength at the moment? We'll have a look at the heat map now, my friend, and try to figure out what's going on. Let's see, Swag, what's happening with the euro at the moment and what's happening with the dollar. So we normally use this. So Swag is asking, he doesn't get it, why euro is bullish when the dollar is showing strength, right? So currently, as things stands now, Swag, the dollar is not showing any strength at all, right? Currently, we are talking about current moments, right? It's down by against all majors at the moment, against Chinese yuan, against Japanese, against Swiss franc, against Canadian, against New Zealand, against British pound, against AUD, and against the euro, right? Euro, on the other hand, is neutral, right? It's up against Canadian, it's up against the US dollar, obviously, and it's up against the Japanese. So it's neutral. So when you're looking at the dollar currently, it's weak against all majors. So this will help you, by the way, to say, there's no way I can look for selling opportunities at this point. This at least needs to change. I need to be neutral at some point. So yeah, maybe from a 4-hour perspective or a daily, yes, euro might be showing or dollar might be showing strength, but currently now, as things stands, dollar is weak. Dollar is very weak. It's weak against all majors currently. So you need to keep that in mind. Abraham Slinger say, hi MJ, I just want to say thank you for being that invisible mentor. Your videos have helped me a lot. Big ups with Top Trader SA. I give you guys flowers. Thank you, my friend. I try by all means to give you guys the best content ever. The way you can thank me is to share the content to as many people as you can, right? Just take the link there. You can just click on share there. Take it and just put it on your WhatsApp and ask people to subscribe and also join our live stream or like our live stream, right? That's a way of showing appreciation. But a thank you as well. I really appreciate it, my friend. I also really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, there's a share button there. You just click on that share button. You put the link on your WhatsApp. You encourage people to like and join the stream or subscribe to the channel, right? You can also put it on Instagram, on your socials, maybe Instagram, your Facebook. Just encourage people, because man, we are tired of people being taken for a ride, right? You see, right now we are streaming, we are pushing, we are trying to figure out these markets. There are people right now that are chilling and doing nothing. They're just waiting for you guys to send your money for signals, and they're relaxed the way they are. It's a Friday. They don't really care about how this thing is impacting lives and how it's affecting you, So for me, it's passion. That's why I do what I do. By the way, guys, today I'm going to release a video around 2 p.m. right? There'll be a video. Check it out. The title of the video is called South Africa has the best traders in the world. Yeah, it's open for an argument, and I would like to know your comments. Please engage on that video, right? And I made this video not to say that South Africa has the best traders because they are the best. No, they have favorable conditions to make them profitable, right? Compared to other countries. If you can compare someone from another country and compare someone from South Africa, you find that the South African has a competitive advantage, right? Because of the regulations here are not as strict as other countries. So any broker can come and you can make a deposit to as many brokers as you can, of which with other countries you can't do that. South Africa also has the most favorable time zones. London and New York, we are up and running. Other countries, like the people that are in the States, they cannot trade now. They are sleeping, those guys now. If they have to trade now, they have to wake up. It's in the AMs right now. So that's why I'm saying that it has nothing to do with whether they are the best in terms of the skill or what. I'm just rephrasing it, and in a form of they've got better opportunities, right? Which gives them a better competitive advantage to do better, right? So yeah, check it out. It's dropping 2 p.m. today. Mark saying, thanks, Mr. President. I'll monitor throughout the day. I'll update you in the group. All right, please do so. Young is asking, what's your candle confirmation? I'll normally look for rejection candles at my entry level. So I'll mark my price. After marking my price, I'll look for a rejection at that particular level, right? And I take my trade. For example, why I took this trade that is not currently going well. WTI. So I waited for this price, $71.44. I waited for that price to hit, wait for that rejection candle, impulsive movement to the upside, and that's why I took this trade. So that's what I normally do there, my friend. Abraham is saying, I'm watching, getting goosebumps from you saying my name. Tiang is saying, what's the difference between hanging man and inverted hammer? Look, my friend, you would have a lot of theories about the different types of candlesticks, whether it's a spinning top, a hanging man, and whatnot. I always say, guys, what's important is what you want to see. So with me there, Tiang, I'm waiting for either an indecision. So with our community, this we call it an indecision, right? Or I'm gonna wait for a rejection candlestick, right? We don't really pay much attention to how the body should be and whatnot. This is what we are looking at, right? Because you have different definition of different rejection candlesticks, but at the end of the day, they work for the same thing, right? So this is what I look for. these two type of candlesticks. It can also come in a form like this, right, where you have a small body, and sometimes it can come in a form like this, right? If you would spend time also with Wall Street guys, the guys that have been trading for years, they don't really care about all this net. Man, there are a lot of candlestick type of names and strategies and whatnot. What's important is to look at what you see. That's why I always encourage you guys, always take pictures of what you see, right? And print it out. Once you print it out, you know next time what is it that you're looking at. Mark is saying South Africa has the best gamblers as well. Yeah, my friend. So I'm just trying to be a bit sarcastic on that title as well, because I spoke to my team and I was like, guys, is this really what you want to take out there to say South Africans are the best traders out there, or should we say gamblers? But yeah, Mark, go in the comment section on that video once it drops, and let's debate about it, right? And I might be biased because I'm from South Africa, obviously. But like I said, if I'm staying, let's say, in the UK for 2 years, maybe then I can say, no, UK has the best traders in the world. Then, yeah. I guess SG say, Mr. President, how many percent do you risk per trade on personal account? So I usually aim between 2.5 and 5%, right? On my prop firm account, I usually risk 1.5% to 2% because it's a big account, right? And I also have a trust account, which is a family account. By the way, guys, it has nothing to do with, as much as I'm not allowed to trade on behalf, it's my family's trust account. I've created this for myself. So also there, I use more or less the same thing, 2.5% to 5%, depending on the type of setup. Remember, I usually have 3 categories there, Secretary General. A setup, B grade setup, and C grade setups, right? So my percentage usually varies based on what kind of a setup it is, right? So you'd find that sometimes I'm comfortable risking a high percentage on A grade, a medium percentage on B grade, and a lowest percentage on C grade. But on my prop firm account, I usually try to risk as small percentage as possible, right? So that's what I normally do. Mageza Ngobizi is saying that is so true. SA traders are so fortunate. That's why we need to take advantage. Yes, so true, my friend. People like Lucy, let me ask Lucy this question. Do you guys like have social relief? Like, do you guys get grants in Kenya? Just a question there, Lucy. Let me know. Aaron is in the house. Mr. President, do you pay attention to charge patterns like Flex and Gatlis? No, I don't. I used to. I don't. I used to do that. I don't anymore, my friend. I used to do that a lot. Not to say, and let me say this with respect to these people that are trading like that. For me, it's not working in which I look at charts, right? But listen, ladies and gentlemen, every strategy in trading works, right? It's all about how you manage it and how you monitor it. That's it. We are going to do away with this debate. No, this strategy works better. This one works 10 times better and whatnot, right? It's all about monitoring your thing. That's it. You know. So I don't use it based on the type of style of trading I have right now. But I used to. There's a guy who used to trade Gatli. I used to trade Gatli with him. He's big on YouTube. I forgot his name. It's not Grant. I almost said Grant Cardone. No, not Grant Cardone. I forgot his name. But I think his name has to do with Cardone or something. That guy kills Gatli patterns. He kills them. also flex. But if you look at a group like Falcon, they would normally trade flex, right? And you find people that are doing well there, so it all depends on your approach on it. So I don't my trading is simple. So these are my weapons. What you see here, these are all my weapons, right? I've got a fixed range volume for currency pairs, commodities, crypto, and all that, right? I've got fib retracement for currency pairs only. Okay, so these are just my weapons. I don't use anything fancy. Nothing fancy there. Lucy is saying, is it true that in South Africa there is a regulated forex broker who offers automated system robot trading? Well, I might not be familiar or aware of that, but tell you what, Lucy, go on my Instagram page, right? My handle is mjgivens 911. I did a radio interview with the UFM as well as Lotus FM. These are national radio stations, right? So I have it there. Just go check it out. 82%. So I was invited to talk about this. 82% of forex traders in South Africa, they are victims of scam. They've fallen for a scam from a broker before. 82%. It's alarming. That's why I always encourage you guys, even if it's not Okta, do your research. Do your research on your broker that you are using. If you just join us, please like the stream. Sure, look at that open there. Look at that open there on WTI. It's 11 o'clock. Massive open there. Don't forget, guys, we are sitting on 99 members. The number 100 is going to have a live exclusive back testing with me. So if you want to join our private group, please use the link down below, or you can kindly WhatsApp me on +2776 350 6942. If you want to call our office number, it's 087 265 9710. You can call our office and you'll be assisted with whatever that you're gonna be inquiring on. I'll also send the email address for our office. By the way, guys, those of you that have sent me, if you want to send me an email, you want to send me an email with regards to, like I said, if you have a business proposal or you have an up running business, you need someone to partner with you, invest some money in it, email me as well. Just email me. And let me have a look at it, and we can set up a meeting, whether virtual or you want to meet with me in person. It's also fine. And then let's see how we can work together. My email address is there, mj@tradewithmj.co.za. You can email me your business proposal and tell me what is it that you want me to invest on, right? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm still holding my trade on WTI, currently trading at $71.37. Our entry was at $71.44. I'm just gonna let it ride. Hopefully I hit my TP by the end of the day, right? Something that I'm looking forward to. Currently not much going on. On my sticky node, I have euro, dollar, and British pound USD. I'm still also monitoring them. I just want to figure out what's going on here. It must give me something to bite, like I always say. Don't just enter at any given time, right? We are not streaming in the afternoon today. It's a Friday. Go enjoy. Ensure that you do not commit too early on your Friday trades, because you might be trapped you can be trapped for the whole weekend, and you'll find that you're not going to enjoy your weekend, especially on a Valentine like this. So just ensure, be very careful when you enter your trades today. I'll update you guys on this trade, whether I'm going to close it or I'm going to let it run. But as you know, on WTI, I don't usually apply the 2-hour rule. I'll just see where it takes me. Choppers, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you on Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. right, Central African time, right? For those of you that are in South Africa, 9:30 South African Standard Time. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I will see you on Monday. God bless, and please don't forget to pray. Cheers, bye.